last natin na batch of questions coming from... Ay, hindi pala. Ako lang pala yun. Ako lang nagsabi. Okay. From Bernie Franco of pep.ph.
Hi, Sopronio.
Hello po.
Congratulations.
Hello, Sir Bern.
Talagang, looking at you sa stage na yan, parang coming full circle, no?
Grabe.
Yeah. Yung question ko, since you signed up with Star Magic, parang we get the idea na you're focusing on your local career, no? Establishing your local career. Pero when you won The Voice, yung parang next logical question is, will he pursue an international career? So, why focus on establishing a local career rather than an international career?
Oh, wow. I think it's really timely to answer that question kasi for sure after makikita nila to, some of the people are going to question this decision that I made. Hindi siya, I don't agree with the idea of focusing. Kasi when I started The Voice, I really wanted to just do my life in America. But when I won The Voice, and before I won, I had a conversation with Michael Bublé that he really wanted also to just make highlight of the fact that I am an Asian, I am a Filipino, and if given the chance that I will win, I think we would use that aspect of leverage to just pursue music. Kasi even him, he was a Canadian and he was an American signed artist for a few years, and not until he went to Asia and specifically in the Philippines, kung hindi siya pumunta sa Philippines and Asia, hindi siya nabigyan ng recognition as the Michael Bublé na kilala natin ngayon. So, ang gusto niyang ipatunayan sa akin is, bakit bibitawan mo yung Asia and Philippines and geographically location mo as your leverage to just sustain and, kumbaga, make it more global. Kasi, this is my home. Lahat ng mga nananalo, it's still a challenge for them after they win. Kasi after they win as the Voice winner, I could also be wrong with this idea. Mahihirapan silang mag-transcend because the music industry in America is very, very concentrated. Now that I have this platform, whether I can make it very big in America, I can make use of my Asian community who would help me na, Abadi Sopronio can make it, even nga, kung balikan nyo, few years ago, Sabrina Carpenter, who is the very big right now, made ASAP Stage her stage. Balikan nyo, makakahanap nyo na, Sabrina Carpenter too, but few years after, he was a Sabrina Carpenter which just awarded na Grammy. So, ngayon nung nandito ako sa Philippines, bakit hindi ko gagamitin, bakit hindi ko lilimit yun? That people was just like, sayang yung effort na hindi naman sasayangin because I will do my music here, I will do my craft here. Hindi lang nila nakikita na I am just working here. Marami din pong nag-aantay sa akin doon. Hindi ko lang pwedeng pagsasabay-sabayin kasi nag-iisa lang ako. I need people to work with me and I need people with my home here in the Philippines and with my home in America. So, they just have to support me and sana pag-pray nyo na hindi magiging limited yung artistry ko. Kasi, kumbaga kung mananalo tayo dito sa journey na pinapangarap ko just to win a Grammy or recognized as like the big singers, this is a win for everyone, di ba?
So,
Thank
you're just establishing your foot.
Dahan-dahan lang po. Kasi, ika nga nila, pag masyado kang matulin, di ba? Talagang mataas yung lipad mo, hindi mahuhulog ka din. Dahan-dahan lang. Kumbaga, let the news unfold itself na, meron pala siya. But I am just grateful sa lahat na magko-comment kasi that also is a testament of them being excited and being fearful na baka hindi tumuloy, sayang din. I would take that as a compliment naman din.
Yeah.
Concern nila sa'yo.
Concern lang
yun.
din sila.
Oo.
Yeah.
Tapos you of all people knows the value of taking it slow, no?
Of course. Walang tigil lang.
Correct. Tapos, yun nga, now that you are a known personality, syempre, hindi maiwasin yung magbabato ng controversies. I'm sure may mga nababasa ka na. So, how are you ready for those, issues?
Oo naman. Alam nyo naman sa social media talaga, sobrang laki ng bashing or laki ng factor sa isang artist or sa isang public figure yung controversy. Whether it's a positive and negative, I think I would treat that as a compliment again. Kasi whether it's a bad publicity, it's still publicity. So you just have to make sure na kilala mo yung sarili mo kasi pag nababasa, minsan natatawa na lang talaga ako. Gusto kong patulan in a sense na mangungulit lang ba. Kaso nung one time meron akong video na ginawa, yung mga nanay natin na sobrang supportive na nagmamahal sa akin. So Fronyo, hindi ikaw yan. Sige na nga, ayoko na nga sagutin. Mukhang ayaw nyo talaga akong maging bad boy. Kaya, kaya ano lang ako, kumbaga, kapag sabihin ko, kung oo, hindi sila maniniwala. Kung sabihin ko hindi rin sila maniniwala. We all have our own truth. Kaya ako, I'll just believe in myself na that's me. I mean, that's a Fronyo that they wanted to pursue and okay lang.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Bernie from PEP. Uy, nabanggit mo si Sabrina Carpenter. Totoo po yun, nag-collaborate pa sila
Diba?
ng Shanty Dope.
Oo.
Diba? May collaboration sila
Meron
dati.
silang collaboration and she's just wonderful. Ngayon, sobrang sikat ni Sabrina
Sobra.
Carpenter. Malay mo, ano?
Diba?
Diba?
O, pero bago siya sumikat, sinaga niya muna tong Asia.
Sinadaan mo na,
diba?
tsagain mo na natin. Ay, hindi lang kasi natin, diba, kaya nga ako siguro nanalo kasi yung support ng Asian community are magnanimous, diba? So, hindi lang, naisip kasi nila, mahina tayo. Hindi ba nila alam yung Philippines is the number one kumbaga audience and support dun sa American. Talagang nakita nila kung gaano kalaki. So, blessed ako na, di ba, meron akong home base dito.
And we're glad na hindi mo iniwan nga ang Pilipinas.
Of course.
Yes. Okay, now let's go to our next question from Jasper Valdez of Manila Standard. At kayo na yung magbabasa? Okay, sure.
Congratulations
Thank you.
Fronyo sa mga narating mo and mararating mo pa. Ang tanong ko lang ay sa mga kapwa mo artist sa Pilipinas, sino yung nakikita mo na may chance din na marating yung narating mo sa US? Like, magiging successful din ba sila? Sino yung mga nakikita mo may potential?
Oh, wow. Sobrang dami. I think we are just going to talk about yung mga mainstream ngayon, ha. So, I heard Zach Tabudlo is making names here. He just signed a contract deal with a record label in America. Hindi natin pwedeng kalimutan. Beanies Global. Grabe talaga. Nakikita nyo naman, nakakapag-sold out na sila ng Philippine Arena, the biggest stadium, indoor stadium, di ba? We have TJ Monterde, we have SB19. So, sobrang dami talaga. And even our new winners sa tawag ng Tangalan, I'm just so excited. Sinasabi ko, may mga bias talaga ako. Sobrang gagaling. Makikita mo lang sila. Ngayon, nagpi-pre-show event lang sila. Ngayon, nagpe-perform lang sila. But give it 2 years, 4 years, they are going to be global for sure.
Si Carmel, yon yung
Carmel,
grand champion
diba?
ng TNT.
Nakita niyo kung gaano kagaling si Carmel?
Yes.
We have Laika, we have sobrang dami.
Okay, thank you,
Thank
Jasper. Oh, just sumasayaw din siya. Sumayaw siya sa Philippine Arena.
Napanood
sa
ko nga yung
pre-show
video,
ng
grabe,
Bini.
napakagaling kaya.
Grabe. Full
Oo.
of potential. Okay, now let's have Mr. Eugene Assis from People's Journal and gnews.ph.
Hello, sir.
Hi,
Kamusta po?
mabuti. Anyway, yung question ko sana, na itanong na kanina, yung tungkol sa if you're interested in an acting career, tapos kung ano yung gusto mong role kung sakali. So, iibahin ko na lang yung question. Okay. So, my question is very simple. Kumusta na ang love life mo ngayon? Maraming nagtatanong niyan.
Alam niyo, sir, yung love life na yung pag-uusapan, sobrang blessed ako kasi I am just happy now. So whether sabihin ko sa inyo na may jowa ako, hindi kayo maniniwala. Sabihin kong wala akong jowa, hindi kayo maniniwala. So I just wanna say I am happy right now at kung sino man ang nagpapasaya sa akin, I'm just happy.
Everybody's make you happy. Akalat nyo na yan. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Love.
sir.
Thank you.
Nadali mo ako dun, sir. Sana sinagot ko na lang yung acting. Pero sagutin ko na lang, sir. Pwede ba? Kung gusto niyo ako maging acting talaga, sinabi ko na gusto ko talagang pumasok sa Batang Quiapo. Yung role ko, kakanta ko, pero akala nila kakanta lang ako. Sa likod, mafia pala ako. Yung mga role kong ganun. Marami akong ganun.
Hoy, alam mo ba, di ba kakadagdag lang ng cast sa Batang Quiapo? Ganyan din nag-start yung iba dun yung medyo hinihiritan lang si Sir Coco Martin na, uy, pasok mo naman ako sa Batang Quiapo.
Direct!
Tapos nangyari nga, so sige, bibigyan kita ng pagkakataon ngayon kung nanonood si Mr. Coco Martin.
Direk Coco, alam niyo naman, sobra akong fan. Kapag po kailangan niyo ng pamalit kay Rigor, pwede po.
Okay, so abangan po natin yan sa mga nanonood. Pakisend po ito kay Mr. Coco
Oo,
Martin.
kasi gusto ko talagang
Gusto mo talaga?
incognito, gusto ko kasi action. Gusto ko action. Kahit na 1 week lang, tas mawawala ka agad ako kung magbabarilin ako, okay lang sa akin. Basta lang makita ko, ayan, nag-acting. Gusto ko kasi, pero wag lang yung mga rom-com, yung mga, hindi ko kaya yun, mukhang hiya talaga ako, papagalitan ako sa director, kakakat.
Uy, sige, abangan natin yan. Okay. Now, let's go to our next question from Philippine Star, Miss Natalie Tomada.
Hi, Sopronio.
Hey, Nat!
Hello.
Hello! Kumusta? Mayong hapon.
Mayang gabi na sa...
Gabi na din, ay, sorry.
Well, 2 months after you won The Voice, kamusta ka na?
Oh my God, see? 2 months lang pala yun. Sobrang dami nang nangyari sa buhay ko. I mean, the fact that I won The Voice, nakauwi ako sa Pilipinas the first time I got recognized and I was in Malacanang. Nakapag-perform ako sa ASAP stage na sobrang dating pinapangarap ko lang. I went back to Showtime and had a prod. Now, I am officially signed with Star Magic. Kung kamusta na, sobrang saya ko, ganun. Pero I think I wanted to put that idea na talagang magta-try pa rin ako kung ano yung pwedeng ma-achieve yan. Dahan-dahan lang, but I am very open to a possibility. Kunwari, sabihin na nila na, Sopronio, sumali ka dun sa anong tawag dun? PBB Celebrity. Direct! Nako, sinasabi ko siya, competitive ako talaga.
Kaya ko
eh,
si Direk Loren kanina.
Sana ibubulong ko kasi niya. Hindi. Talagang, I look forward to the possibility and I am just a fan of everyone. Lahat pinapanood ko, the competition. Kumbaga, excited pa rin ako talaga. And going back to the question, I am just overwhelmed and patuloy pa rin ako maging overwhelmed sa pagmamahal at recognition ng mga tao.
Ito ba yung sinasabi ng period na, syempre you've been through a lot, pero ibang level din to after, your big win. Ito na ba yung parang the real hard work begins?
Oo, talaga. It's where and it's how. Kasi mabilis, hindi siya mabilis pala. Hindi madali na mabigyan ng pagkakataon kasi itong recognition na nabibigay sa akin is sobrang nakakalaki to ng ulo. Kung hayaan mo lang, lalaki kagad yung ulo mo. And di mo maaalala na talagang you have to be grounded. And this is where you should put the hard work. You have to be conscious of what you're doing. Hindi ka na pwedeng maglakad sa daan na nakatsinelas lang. Meron kasi silang navivision sa'yo na nai-inspire sila sa'yo. You just have to act on it. So, ayun, sa Bisaya pa, maningkamot ka na Bisaya kasi si Natalie. Maningkamot na magsipag pa rin na to achieve more, to be more, to do more, ganun.
Last question na lang,
Sure.
Sopronio. So, nakabisaya tuloy.
Bisaya mo.
Season 27 is ongoing, right? Tapos may Filipino din na
Yes,
contestant.
Jessica.
Oh, and for the benefit of your international fans na rin, what advice can you give to the contestants of the ongoing season?
Oh my God. I think the best advice is to just enjoy. dati kapag sinasabihan ako, you have to enjoy, minsan kasi hindi nakakalimutan ng tao or nakakalimutan ng isang contestant to enjoy kasi masyado silang focus dun sa idea na mananalo, ganyan-ganyan. I think they have to enjoy it kasi hindi nila makakalimutan at hindi na nila mauulit yon. Kumbaga, I for one, took as many videos as I can ngayon napabalikan ko siya without knowing that I will win. Kumbaga, papanoorin ko lang siya and I still have tears. Kumbaga, pinapanood ko siya. Mag-enjoy lang sila kasi hindi na talaga mauulit. And when you are given the song, just give it all out. Kaya kay Jessica, I'm excited for her and we are good friends. Nagkita pa kami actually dun sa, kasi season 26 and season 27 meron yung virtual meeting, so nagkita pa kami.
Congrats sa Fornyo, and we're so
Thank
proud
you.
of you.
Thank you.
Yay! So, would you say na yung experience mo sa The Voice, na-enjoy mo talaga?
Ay nako, sobrang na-enjoy ko.
Ah,
And it really, nag-effort talaga ako dun. I made efforts na, actually mas marami pa akong video kung hindi lang talaga na-corrupt yung isang hard drive ko. Sayang talaga, kaya sana sa calling out dun sa mga magiging magaling magbutingting ng mga hard drive, sana ma-open. I had so many videos na talagang nakaka-excite, ganun. So, sobrang nakakatuwa. I really enjoyed my time in The Voice.
I think yun dapat yung advice mo. Take lots of videos and make many copies. Para
tama,
hindi
no?
mabura.
Tama.
Oo, ingatan niyo po lahat ng mga videos na iti-take ninyo.
And make friends, Yeah.
Ang saya na na-enjoy mo siya. Kasi yung iba parang nasusuka, kada aakit ng stage, kinakabahan. Ikaw na-enjoy mo talaga
Ganun
siya.
din naman ako, pero I fought hard na,
Oo.
kumbaga every time I was given the chance to be on stage, talagang ready ako.
Wow. Okay, now we have our last two questions.
Wow.
Coming from Christopher Purnell of Philstar.com. At ako ang magbabasa ng question niya. Okay, first question. What is one song that you would love to officially release as a cover?
As a cover, I think people have been clamoring about the song that I did during the playoffs in The Voice. It's called Crying from Roy Orbison. Marami talagang nangungulit and I have been gatekeeping it. Hindi ko siya kinakanta dun sa mga shows ko kasi gusto ko na mag-ingay pa siya na mag-ingay. And yeah, I think Crying would be a great cover song.
So, abangan na lang nila dun sa official release.
Malapit na.
Okay. Hihirita ko sana ng sample, kaso hinihirita tayo ng gine-gatekeep ko talaga.
Para
So,
hindi nila marinig.
alam ko nang it's a no. It's a no from, sa Fronyo. Okay, ito na yung last question natin. Okay, also from Christopher Bernal of Philstar.com. Actually, ito, naka-print na to kanina pa. So, coincidence lang siguro to. Sabi niya, can you talk about Tadhana and how life has brought you back to ABS-CBN? So, yung sinasabi niya Tadhana, in general, yung destiny.
Yeah. It was a long and very bumpy but beautiful road and journey towards the recognition. Grabe, from pumipila ako dun sa Alabang Town Center when I saw the anong tawag doon, yung tawag ng tanghalan, ano ba pilot na auditions, talaga nakapila kami. I even trivia na nakasama ko si Gigi Delana, kasama ko siya sa pila. From there hanggang ngayon, sobra talaga akong excited na maging kapamilya, and I would never imagine my life na I would be recognized, and you people here, lahat po kayo, naghanda kayo ng time, nagbigay kayo ng time just to give me the recognition that I am praying for. And now, yung pangarap ko, it is really destined na ngayon siya mangyayari. The same stage that I was first recognized, the same people that I dream na mga katrabaho ko, Direk Loren, Ma'am Cory, Sir Riley, Star Magic. So, I think it's really destined.
Tama yan. Palakpakan naman natin si Sofronio Vasquez at napakaganda ng iyong sagot. At